Indian Railways, as you know, is among one of the largest railway networks in the world. We carry about 7 billion people every year. 7 billion is a large number. And about 1,600 million ton of cargo we will carry this year. So, in a sense, among the top two systems in the world. With that kind of system and about 1.2 million employees, 1.2 million direct employees, and ecosystem itself will be about 10 million people who are connected with railways in terms of all kinds of services that they provide, all kinds of execution work that they do. So it's a very large ecosystem. Obviously, a large ecosystem will have huge challenges when you want to transform it. This is where Prime Minister's thinking can be given very clear examples. First, how the decision making was separated out of populist measures. So go back 10 years and the entire focus of railways would be where do you start a new train service. Go back 10 years and most of the things that you would hear about railways would be practically negative. Come fast forward today, we hear that in last 60 years, 20,000 kilometers were electrified. Electrified basically the entire track network. Instead of running on diesel locomotives, you run it on electrical locomotives. Much more cleaner, 90% less polluting, right? And in 10 years, 40,000 kilometers electrified. Imagine one of the largest networks is of Germany, that is about 35,000 kilometers. So electrifying equivalent of Germany's network in 10 years. Big task. That's possible because a lot of independence of decision making was given to the railway sector itself. You guys decide, this is the goal we have to achieve. You decide, make your plans, execute them. Last year we added 5,200 kilometers of new railway lines. That is like adding a Switzerland in India's railway network. This year we are adding 5,500 kilometers of railway lines. So adding one more Switzerland in the Indian railway network. Next year we'll be adding 6,000 kilometers. Year further we'll be adding 7,000 kilometers. Imagine the pace of work which is happening. World's largest station redevelopment program, 1,300 stations being rebuilt, not just cosmetic but rebuilt. That's possible because Prime Minister has given absolute independence to the railway board. Make your decisions, plan your execution path, execute it with focus. Second, lot of focus on investment.